What's going on, everybody? It's RF Mike, and first thing I want to do is wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. It is 11:25:21, about 10:20, 5:20 in the evening. Obviously, if you are here watching some YouTube, you are either secluded yourself away from the family, or you got tired of all the chitter chatter and want to drown yourself in a little bit of YouTube, and you chose to click on one of my videos. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you are all having a great time with friends and family and being safe out there. So, as you can see, I have the Pixel 5 here on the bottom right. On the top left here, I have my Pixel 6 Pro. And I say mine because I still am waiting on a certain case to come, but obviously my wife and I did go with the same models because it was the only Pro ones we were able to get a hold of that were not flying off the shelves. Please leave me your rant down below in the comment section. Anyway, one thing I want to show you all that I have not talked about that I have been using on the Pixel 5 and the 6, something revolving with our front-facing cameras. And obviously, if you're running a Pixel device, you have a hole punch camera on the Pixel 5s, the 4As, the 5A, probably the 6A, and obviously the 6 and the 6 Pro. And as you can see here, when the screen goes dark, we have nothing showing around the camera, but when it lights back up, you can make out this ring that I have around mine. Obviously, my glass flat panel screen protector kind of hides that ring. So let's put this one back. And if you could tell and make that audio, you can hear that there's a vibration tone now when you lay your phone face down. It seems to be telling you, hey, I am in do not disturb mode or shush mode. And let's do the same thing with the Pro. And with the Pro, you can make it out better. You can see my battery ring there. I will show you what this application is. It is something I have enjoyed. I just wish now that we could actually do away with our battery indicator entirely. If you know how to do so with a Pixel that does not involve root or ROMing, please let me know. Anyway, let's unlock. Let's go to our app drawer, and the Ring app, the app we are looking for is Energy Ring. And this is a universal edition. It works with not only your Pixel devices, but even a pill-shaped ring. So if you have a Samsung device, this will work as well. Anything that is a hole punch or pill shape cut out inside the display, not a teardrop style, or actually take that back. I do not know if it will work with a teardrop style, but I know the hole punch cameras for sure it works with, and you can choose all kinds of options on thickness of the ring and all that goodness, depending on how you want to make it. Let's go back on in. Oh, mine's crashing. This might be an issue. It's crashing here on the Pixel 5. But yeah, it is an application that I have been using for quite a good minute. Oh, let's go ahead and do a reboot. Obviously, we're having a problem. So let's let that one reboot. And then let's look at the 6 Pro here. Alright, so we are in. There is our ring. You can make it out clear as day on this. I am using a film screen protector, as you can make out there. And it is working well. No issues with the fingerprint sensor. I will include the link in the top right corner here. Let's see if we can get into the Ring app, Energy Ring app on this one. So here's how it looks. You can set your thickness to how thick you want it. Transparent on the background, show on the lock screen. Clockwise, your bidirectional, and anti-clockwise. And there are some other features you can do too. It all just depends on coloring you can set for segments, depending on what your battery life shows. When it's about 75%, when you were at half or less. So yeah, you can choose all that stuff. A lot of configurations you can do with this application. Please support the creator and pay. Give them a chunk of change to help them out with development and keep them wanting to continue. And as you can see, we do have some material theming here and some material gestures inside this application. But obviously the app does what it's supposed to, provide you a quick glance at your battery ring. Now if we switch to, say, YouTube for a second, and I will turn down my audio just so I don't have any copyright issues. Let's choose this application,
You may have seen
and
this
we
movie.
will cut this audio all the way down. But as you can see, when we flip to a full size, it goes away. So it will not interfere with videos that you are watching or anything going on, which is nice. Let's close that out, and then you can see it comes back. And same thing if we were to go into, say, the camera. We have the Ring right now, but if we switch to the camera, and then we switch to our front-facing camera, it disappears and stays away while we are doing our front-facing. Switch back to regular, and it shows back up for viewing with the rear-facing cameras. And obviously, yeah, now that we are going in landscape, it disappears. If we go back to portrait, reappears. So I find it to be a good battery app, and it does not drain a ton of juice. So that is a plus. So that way, if you want to have a way to view your battery life without it being in the way, I enjoy it. And obviously, I seem to be having a glitch here too, because there we go. Let's say we did not have anything showing up there for our status bar for a second. But anyway, I am on a beta version of Android 12 still. I am sticking on the beta channels just for all the new stuff that is coming out. But anyhow, if you are all interested in this app, I will have the link in the video's description below. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe. This is RF Mike. I will chat with y'all in the next one. I forgot one last animation feature, by the way. So let's go to Home and plug in to charge, and check that out. Just spins while it's charging. Very cool. That's awesome.